Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Martin and I am turning in our video on behalf of Team 8. We're doing our internship forms and go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of what we've been up to for the past few weeks. You can see our recent tasks here. We've created replicas of the UCA College of Business internship form so we can begin our database design. And I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. We met with the tech writers with Dr. Busser, and she had a team that we met with that they'll be doing our tech guides. When we met, we really wanted to focus heavily on the actual functionality in case anything's changed. And it was basically just a scoping meeting just to kind of get what we were wanting out of the tech guides or the user guides clear and make sure that we get what we want out of all that. So we basically just want to focus on if anybody wants to come modify these in any way or, try to add any kind of functionality to them later on, then we want to put what we know about how it was made into some guides for anyone that's needing help or maybe wanting to implement, a different part of the campus, like, our our ability to save data into the database at UCA. Also, we provided these tech writers access to um, our forms, and so that they could kind of get in there and see what's going on and get a better idea so that they can help make a more efficient user guide. And I believe we gave them read-only links to our forms so that nothing can be changed by their users. We do have some upcoming tasks. We got to build the ERD now, and we also need to build the actual database. We need to get our ERD approved with our sponsor. He wanted to see it, and Dr. McKenzie mentioned she also wanted to see it, so we're going to make sure that's provided to her. And on the other database project team, we're going to try to get it to you guys as well, and I hope that you guys can get yours to us so we can bounce some ideas off each other. And then once we've got the database up, we're going to go ahead and do the app script code so that all the responses get inserted into the database. And we did complete some milestones. As mentioned earlier, we created the replicas of UCA internship forms in Google Forms. And that was very important. And without that, we could not succeed with our project. We've got one coming up. We're going to try to get the database created by 11/4. And we've also going to try to get a functioning end product by the 16th. I think we're going to be moving pretty quick. I'm going to go over our charts and graphs here. You can see that we're out of the initiating and the planning phase. We feel like we've completed everything we need to do. We know exactly what's needed of us, and we're going to try to finish that up. We've already made some headway on the executing phase, and we've gotten some work done. And I'll go over it with you guys here in just a minute. So obviously we haven't started on monitoring, controlling, or closing yet. We got milestones coming up, which was on our project, our MPP file, and they're basically similar to what you saw on the dashboard. We do have some late tasks when we initially put it in. We haven't fully gotten those put to bed yet. But anyway, you can see we're 18% done with the whole thing. I feel like we're going to start moving really fast though, and we're going to see this jump here fairly soon. Now that we actually know what we're doing, we've got a clear plan, and everything else can fall into place. So I'll go ahead and show you guys, just in case you're a little fuzzy on exactly what we're doing. This is actually all of the forms that we actually had the luxury of having one of our partners, one of our team members. She was an interior design major, not interior design major. I'm sorry. She was an art major, so she had a really good touch with these, and she's also works as a developer for a website. So that kind of helped us get some clean looking forms. So just looking at like one or two of these, we'll just look at one. You can see that if you come here, this is kind of the back end where you can see, make all your changes and whatnot. But if you click this preview here, this is what the student's going to see when they're coming in here. And you can type in your answers, and I mean you can make these fields required, which we've done. You put all your information in here, and when you hit at the very end, you're going to see a submit button, and then that's going to trigger all this to come into the database and just get pasted in there. So when we were working with before, you can see that they made some changes about maybe 3 or 4 weeks into the semester on these, and they used to just be PDFs, but now you can actually click on it and type in here, which is really nice, and you can print it out and you can just have your typed answers in here. One thing that one of our that's actually currently going through the process discovered, though, is if you wanted to save this and like email it, you actually don't have that ability. See, I mean, we just saved that document with some writing in it, and you open the document after you save it, and it's just not there. So that's kind of one big flaw that we see in the current process. But I think it's going to work out really well, and I think everybody's going to be really happy with it that has to go through the internship program and for the College of Business. But I hope you guys enjoyed our updates, and we look forward to doing it again for you soon. You guys have a great rest of your night, and take care.